Alrighty, guys. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Or the VOD, depending on when you're watching. Yeah, more Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monsters Coliseum. We got run number 4, attempt 4 for wind. Hopefully we do it a lot better this time around. We're in area 2. And we have not faced anyone yet. And it started off decently well, I'd say. It hasn't started off horribly, but that all kind of depends on who we get as the next opponent. And I'm gonna just quickly grab my random number generator, and then we'll see who we fight next. So let's see what the number says. It says number 3. That is Rex Raptor. That's literally the absolute worst it could have been. See, Rex Raptor is by far the hardest opponent of area 2. By a pretty long margin, it's the hardest one. And getting him first here is super unlucky. Realistically, we want this guy last. Like, if we get this guy last, it's the best for us. But we got him first. We got him first, which is super unlucky because that means that we don't have any experience on Crow Goblin yet, and in general we don't have some good monsters we can get from other maps. Although, I mean, we've kind of already had the monsters I probably would have used in this match anyways. It's just unfortunate. It's mostly just unfortunate for our levels, and obviously we've got a bunch of monsters that I don't want to have die. Okay, we have to go second, I think, or yeah, we have to go second, which is going second here really isn't that bad for us, I'd say. I still want to go here. I'm just a little unsure. I'm just a little unsure about the other side, to be perfectly honest. Similarly, I'm kind of unsure of who to really bring. Like, Time Wizard actually doesn't get that. The light monsters actually don't get like a much of a buff here, really. But we're definitely bringing Lamoon here. Lamoon's really good for this fight. Baby Dragon is already level 4. I don't really want to risk him here, to be perfectly honest. So, Hinotama, he's good. Oh yeah, we didn't go for Crow Goblin. What am I fucking talking about? So we don't even have Crow Goblin yet. We could have maybe had Thousand Dragon before this point, and that's, I think, the most unfortunate part, because now we don't, so we don't really have much in terms of defense, I would argue. I'd say that you're pretty decent here. I'm just kind of looking at who's got the most attack for us. Kuriboh makes sense because we do have perfect shield already on our side, or perfect block. Dark monsters actually don't get much for weakness here, so that's pretty good. Having a Dark wouldn't be horrible. Mega Thunderball might not be bad to take out some of his light monsters, I'd say. I'd probably use Mega Thunderball out of those, though. Yeah, your guys' attack aren't very good, but at least we're bringing Larvis. Larvis is actually like genuinely good here. He's our only real good Earth monster we have, anyways. Wicked Dragon, I like Wicked Dragon's attack pattern is quite good for this map. I say quite good, but it's alright, really. Now we have one more monster we could bring. And I'm thinking of bringing Mechanical Snail, yeah. You know, it does suck that our run might just be completely dependent on who we get first and not Fed first and second. It really sucks, to be honest, that we got him like right now. So Lamoon is gonna be our main attacker probably for this match. Larvis is quite good for this battle too. Kuriboh is just like important for his block move. Time Wizard's got like some decent damage on him on this map. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it's definitely worst case scenario we got here. And I'm a little upset that we had to get him so for like the first one. Of course, it's, you know, of course, it's fucking what's his face. Of course, it's Rex who we get first. Actually, honestly, I'd say like I feel like his light monsters are more threatening. Like obviously, his Hitatsumi Giant is a big, scary guy. But it's mostly like the fact that like these two Skelengals next to each other do a lot of damage on this map. It's a question of who we open up next. Because you're so like close to the battle, I kind of just want you opened up already. But I don't know if he's gonna go forward instantly.
I'm gonna mash you up into Dino Chow.
He's gonna mash me up into Dino Chow. Oh no. But yeah, I feel it's weird, but I feel like the Skelengals are more often the problem. Like the Amphrosauruses can often just be outzoned, and usually I kind of do a not really sacrifice play. No, that's not right. I usually get everyone to like. I usually take one hit from the Tatsumi Giant and then attack him with the rest. But yeah, now everyone's at least open up. So let's see. He can go 1, 2 and attack what's over there. So I can put you at least over here to put some pressure onto you. Fine, that's perfectly fine. Okay, he goes over there. I definitely missaw his attack animate or his attack pattern. But he has kind of put his... He's put him out there, put it that way. However, he can move this one, 1, 2, and attack over here and over here. So these spots really aren't safe. That's an annoying part. We can put you here and attack him. We can do this, which you can go 1, 2, so that is a safe spot from the other guys. But let's just at least count how much this does. This does about 114. So you would do a similar amount of damage. I see. That could be done, but 1, 2, you're not in the range. You can go a move over there. So we can kill a Hitatsumi Giant, but it would put either like Time Wizard out of commission, to be honest, or it's gonna put Lamoon in a dangerous spot. Lamoon's got 57 defense compared to your 46. You do about 171. That's not a ton, at least. Yeah, and over there you don't particularly get an extra buff. Considering that is dark, you probably get hurt here as well. So 171 minus like a 50. He does about 130. I think it's probably for the best if we allow Lamone to get hit. It's that or we use the perfect shield. But I kind of want to wait on that to use it as an actual decoy instead. Putting you there should be fine. Yeah, we definitely didn't want to get that wrong. So this does... You do kill. As much as I would like to actually get the kill on Time Wizard, I think this is my best bet. And a level up for you too, that is nice. And I mean, that gives him a bit more defense. I think I might as well just use it in advance. Put you over there. I think that's gonna have its usages. We can definitely still block those two out with putting you there. That Alpha Source is not gonna be as threatening yet, but he's got 4 lads over there. It's a decent start, but it feels like also kind of a typical start. Okay, 112, it's alright. I think Lamoon's probably able to take 1 hit from like pretty much anyone, outside of maybe Two-Headed King Rex, but I think he'll probably try to avoid getting hit by him. There's that lad. Interesting. I'm just kind of looking at like what we can do. We probably just back away from attacking him. We can do this. 110 on you. Now sometimes I feel like the AI is baiting me into doing this, which is cool and all, but then we'd get hit by Ankylosaurus. It just don't make sense right now. Let's move you back once. Go 1, 2. You can go 1, 2. So this is a safe spot, but I'm putting you over here actually because we need Lamone to be able to back off. Right, yeah, 1, 2. Here should be a safe spot. Just kind of thinking now 1, 2. Yeah, I can keep everyone kind of over here, to be honest. It's another 50 to you. That softens them off a bit at least, which probably prevents them from taking 3 shots. Although that Skeleton would have to stay in there for a while to be a 3 shot. All right, that could be a little dangerous, but they've stayed mostly back with their scale angles, so we'll likely be able to get some shots in here. Like, this one's just a freebie. It's 99, it isn't much, but it's something. Let's see if I do that. We'll obviously be able to get hit by one of the scale angles. See how much damage that does. 127, 116 to you. You can go over here, do 115. That's just not worth it, because you pretty much die if you go over there. This is only really worth it if you can get rid of both of these Anthosauruses. Which, this one's got about 255 left. That's one at a higher level, at least. We know that much. Yeah, that one's level 3 versus that one's level 1. If I place Time Wizard over here, you can go 1-2 and hit Time Wizard from there. That's the only possible way Time Wizard gets hit, but it seems like that one's gonna get multiple shots at some monsters. You can go over here and do 134 to you, where you can go back and hit him. Let's see, you can do 130, so these two guys can finish them off. You do 145. And you do about 116. So that is not enough, so we need another one. You can go 1, 2. Honestly, if we go over here, we'd only get hit by one of them. This seems at least worth it to do. As I'm kind of thinking, that spot can get you hit by 2 of them. But at least we get rid of its strongest Anthrosaurus. We push you back over here. Let's see. While you can go and do 115 damage, you would die. They would kill Kuriboh that way. You can go 1, 2, 1, 2, so you can't hit. You can like go 1, 2 and hit like nothing actually. Yeah, no, he actually cannot hit anything currently with that one. Even if he goes over here. Actually, he's able to hit this one. Kind of like where Mechanical Snake is currently sitting. I think we do this. We're gonna take like 1 hit or 2 hits from some, but like no one's gonna be hit twice, at least. Outside of potentially Time Wizard, but he's got a shield, so. This shouldn't kill? Nope, it doesn't. Although Lamoon is now in pretty big danger. Oof, that's a lot. It's a lot of damage, but we come out of it alive. Also, important to note, he should not be hit anymore. Yep, this was fine. he is over there, so we prevent somebody from being over there, basically. If we do this, we basically have to get rid of you if I do that. And like where I'm standing, you can't get hit. So we need like one other guy to hit you. And I have an idea at least. Give me a second. You can go 1-2 and hit him. 1-2, 1-2. If we could avoid it, it would be nice, but I guess because he can go 1-2 over here, we don't obviously want Lamone there. Yeah, Lamone just needs to get out of there. Wicked Dragon is, I guess, going to just have to take a hit from this one. Unless we do something weird like this. Although you still can't go up there. If I do that, that's maybe a possibility. How much health do you have? About 100. You do about 134. How much defense do you have? 24. Yeah, he could attack me with Prisman, but I can also get out of there. This way I can utilize. This way I can kill 3 monsters. I'm gonna get hit by 1, but like, if we put someone in there that doesn't matter to get hit, then it's fine. Okay. So he's got Prisman left now and Two-Headed King Rex. How much attack does this guy have? About 235, so if we keep... Well, actually, you don't survive. I don't think we have anyone that survives. Like, actually, never mind. Like, Mechanical Snail can actually just straight up survive. Let's just get some guys over here that can... We're pretty much planning to finish off Prisman next turn, and then we put our guys in a way to go after Two-Headed King Rex. Puts him there, perfectly fine. We just don't allow him to attack Time Wizard anymore, and then we should be fine. So, we might have gone Deathless against... what's his face here, and that would be amazing because we usually, like, I've literally in none of the runs gone Deathless against Rex Raptor, and this has gone good. I think what really helped is that he kind of kept his what's this called? He kept his Skelangles kind of in the back for a while, which allowed me to kind of just hit his more tankier units first. Kuriboh could technically take a hit as well. So you have a couple of guys who can take some hits from Two-Headed King Rex if necessary, but let's see what he does. He just stumbles his monster forward to get a free shot in. I mean, it ain't much, but it's something. $98, right? It's 98. Yeah, he actually survives a hit, so it's fine. Put you behind it. He would kind of be an idiot to, we don't even need kuriboh there. Let's see what happens. If he attacks Mechanical Snail, we have like 4 guys that can hit him next turn. Perfect. So now we just take care of two-headed King Rex and we go deathless. We go deathless against Rex. For the first time ever. Lads, we've went deathless against Rex. The hardest battle, in my opinion, of Area 2. Done just like that.
This will finish you.
Oh, that feels great because goddamn, I felt like we had some rotten luck having to fight him first, but beating him on the first go is amazing, and I think we may have gotten Time Wizard up to the like required level 3 already. $67. Hey, that might be enough to get him up to level 3 already. It is. We have Time Wizard at level 3, which is enough for him to evolve or fuse. Fuse is the right word, really. So we get the two-headed King Rex, and now we really choose between like level 3 Anthrosaurs or level 1 Hitatsumi Giant. And I mean, stat-wise, it really like it. I'm gonna take Anthrosaurs mostly just to have a low MP monster option available to me. Earth's always pretty solid. So yeah, that's an amazing start of the stream. I'll say that much. Hopefully that's an omen for things to come. So with Rex defeated, honestly, it really depends. I think I'd want Mako next. Like, that would be nice. Kind of, like, I'm just kind of looking at who I could get for, like, a fusion. Like, Mako would be the nicest to get because we could probably fuse within that same level and be fine. But, I'm just gonna go to the random number generator and we'll see what we get. I'm hoping for Mako Tsunami. We are going to face next Mako Tsunami! Hey, let's go! I mean, we deserve some good luck after that first pull. So Mako, who I would argue is the easiest opponent in this area. Definitely for our symbol. But also in general, I don't think Mako is very hard. We're in a really good spot suddenly, as we can likely get Thousand Dragon on match number 7. Yeah, the choice of getting Time Wizard instead of Crow Goblin might pay off real nicely right about now. The only unfortunate part is that we don't have like Flame Manipulating. Mai is pretty nice to get early, just to get her monsters early, but alright, we obviously want to go first. But yeah, this could be a huge difference maker if we have this early 1000 dragon, because that will probably make area 3 in turn easier. Although he does need 80, so it's not like we need nothing. Okay, who is next? We've got 2 more choices to bring. Who do I bring? Could bring something like that. Who has high movement? Maybe we bring something like with 4 movement if we have it. It's not Flame Viper though. No, I don't think we have anything with 4 movement left. Who to pick? I mean, we have 383 left, so I guess we can afford to pick something like a Lamoon. And we'll get a Wicked Dragon. He's good. All of our monsters are really good on the wind here, so I'm not really worried. So the only thing we really have to be a little careful about is this Kabuto, who kind of always is a pain in the ass, I feel like. We could just bring like you with us. And then ooh, that's an option. That's an interesting option. Maybe we do that instead. That would help a lot, mate. That would help a lot. I mean, like, if I bottle it at this point, then damn. So I'd say we start off with just opening these 3 lads up. You can open you too, so let's do that. So if we use a perfect block for Baby Dragon, we have that going for us. Really, this is just a battle against Kabuto and Great White, in my opinion. Like, for instance, that Spike Snail never really gets to do anything.
Here I go.
So yeah, we start with a perfect block for Baby Dragon, so he can just take a hit if necessary. Unfortunately, without like the 4... Oh. Yeah, we misplaced them by 1, unfortunately. Or at least those 2. And now we just open up the rest. Ah, yeah, no, I missaw that. But, hey, at least we can hit Kabuto next turn. Oh, yeah, that's stupid of me, actually. It's a little stupid of me. We kind of botched that up, huh? Let's just move you forward. If I do this, he's going to go over here or over here to attack me, so doing that would be Honestly, not too bad. And we'll hit one of the capsules next turn.
Dueling.
Yeah, we're one turn off. I'm just noting. So yeah, no damage here. He instead goes for Baby Dragon. And things aren't going to plan. I feel like everything suddenly opened up a turn earlier than I thought it would.
It's my turn.
Well, let's just get a quick little look. I guess he kind of just realized that I could attack him with a lot of guys if I did that. Well, if we start off with just doing the most logical moves, like this. 1, 2, 3, damn. Like, just damn. Ah, bitch, that's unfortunate. At least over here, he's not gonna get attacked by Kani Kabuto. Although you have a lot of damage already. It's uncomfortable. Like, this guy's got about 182 compared to your 151. And you have about 171. So, 171 minus 72. Well, like, this guy did with 182, right? Minus 72, he's got about 100 something. I'm just a little afraid, to be honest. Did I get cocky? Did I really just get cocky against Mako? I really did, huh? I really did just lose someone to Mako. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, he's making odd decisions. It's just strange. I'm not understanding his decisions, to be honest. Only thing I can say is that I definitely didn't play it perfectly there, but never punished. You go unpunished here, to be honest. Okay, well, he's over there, which kind of just tells me to, like, not go over there. You can go, what, 1, 2, 1, 2? I don't like that. Two. We could go over here and be safe. So that we can get a little kill going for you. because I want to kill on you. Yeah. I'm thinking one. He's over there, right? So you can go 1, 2. 209. Well, at least you're not gonna die by it. Now you can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Jeez. He's got that reach. 1, 2. Well, let's see what happens. I'm not completely happy with how this went.
This duel is only getting started.
On 101. We can actually take a hit from him. Yeah, sure, you go there just to take some hits. That's just not to do. It's just not the thing to do, really. $75. 47. Holy. These things got defense. I suppose I'm just usually not dealing with them. Also, I'm a little annoyed at the fact that we actually don't kill him. He's got only 129 attack, so that at least... Okay, so he goes, what, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Right, he can go 1, 2, so we go over there. So, here he doesn't reach us. Yeah, he does this for 77 damage, but that's not a huge amount. Start moving him. Let's think, right? You can go what? 1, 2, 1, 2, so... Yeah, let's just get rid of him. Like, let's just start with that. Kuriboh, you can get a kill. Very nice. Level 5. Yeah, it's not perfect, but... Huh. Yeah, the problem is it keeps just having him... Yeah, you can go there. If you go there, he's in the range. see what happens. Like, it's kind of a stalemate now. Just now it's kind of covering himself quite good. Oh, what? Okay, well, it's 11 damage, so... Yeah, I was thinking, you definitely don't hit anyone else. 11 damage. How much defense? You have 94. Get 42 attack from it, so... Most of these guys shouldn't die in one hit from it. 80. Right, so 80 damage, and this is 120. So we're lacking about 60 or about 20. It's annoying. It really should just mean that you do 30 instead. Okay, thinking about it. Wait, 1, 2. I just want to get this right. One, two, 1, 2. You can go over here and he's not able to hit Kuriboh. I'm not happy with how this is going, to be honest. I can move you over here. Son of a fucking bitch of cockers. Alright, do this. See what happens. So that's all he does, sure. can do that. 2, 3. So you have to move one more turn. Jeez, that's the problem. That jellyfish covers so much ground. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. See, now he's gonna go over there. Sure, we're gonna get hit once by 14 damage, but who fucking cares? Because now we started a reign of terror on this thing. So you move one here, boom, you hit him over the head again one more time. Sure, why not? Go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. It's slow, but it works. You know, it goddamn works. Alright, well, he's moving everyone back now. That's one guy gone. Okay, 14 damage on you. $74. This is 60. Kind of just want to get 2 hits with you, to be honest. I'm just going to allow him, to be honest. Just gonna allow it. I mean, he still needs 60 XP. We're not gonna get it, which is annoying. We killed 2 monsters at least with Baby Dragon, I think. And it's pretty upsetting that we just didn't get the XP we needed. Because now we're just gonna have to evolve him against somebody else, and that's annoying. I think I just played too fast and loose with some of my guys. 31, yeah, it is not enough. Most of these, they don't even take a hit, so... Let's see what that all too great white does. It's got 232 there. So it's got a big effect. This does 64. Okay, 232, well, it doesn't kill you. And 234 probably kills you, though. Although where you're standing right now, you cannot get hit, so. If we just move the lads back. Getting them on like the earth area would be useful. Like that. I mean, I think he just gave up. Because you do about 125 over there. Because he went from 232 attack to 201. Alright, you two guys, don't actually kill him. He's got 201 attack. We've got about 73 defense. It's just too risky. God damn it. Where you're standing, he can't take you out. You can go 1, 2, and hit me over there, so you got to get the heck out of there. If you move over there, you're safe from him too. And you can go 1, 2, and hit Lamone, so Lamone, you back off 1. And then we're it's just a bit of a chess game to not make him kill somebody, you know what I mean? Although now I think it's actually over. Yeah, it is. Now we can hit him with 3 guys, which is enough. Good games. Good games. And good night. We can actually end with 4 guys, so yeah. It's unfortunate that we didn't get to evolve him in this match itself, but we'll get him next step. We'll get him next level.
Excellent duel, Yugi.
Thank you. Well, that's done. 14 XP. That's not much. Wow, I feel like we just didn't get any experience from him either. But yeah, Mako Deathless, that's good. 39 Gs. At least it's perfectly in sync with getting this symbol level up, which, hell yeah, we'll take that. Krillbird level 2. Baby Dragon level 5, very crucial. Lamoon level 4, that's good. And now we take Jellyfish, and I'd argue that like the best option here is Great White. Jellyfish is good because the AI, similar to how I had trouble with the free move or the free attack range, the AI has a lot of issue with that as well. As like Jellyfish is fucking god tier on the earth. You mean on wood and water symbols. But in this symbol, it's like with other symbols, he's still useful enough. Like he is actually legitimately one of the monsters that does take a decent chunk of a decent hit from the wind symbol. But well, it is what it is. Go to the random number generator now to see who we get next. Next is we're not Rex. We've already faced him. Number 1, it's Weevil. Okay, well against Weevil, I'm definitely not going to be getting Thousand Dragon, to be honest. Yeah, sorry about that, but Weevil will either have 1 or 2 water monsters, and I just don't see it as worth it. Like, this is the map where you bring all of your fire monsters to. This one's more tricky than hard. It's just tricky. He can get you. He can get you good if you're not careful. Two Goki boards are quite dangerous, and if you go second, you can't even see if he's got two root waters or a big insect. That's a big influence. Like, if it was his Goki board that got changed to a big insect, it would have been different, right? Like, then it may have been more worth it to bring like a wind monster, but now it's just like, just use fire. We go second. That's unfortunate as fuck. So yeah, we cannot see if he's got 2 or 1. All I know is we should definitely bring at least 3 fire monsters. Thomas. Oh. Tamasol and Kuriboh are, I think, no-brainers. Look, what does this map give Dark that actually does help us? Or at least our wind monsters. So this makes sense for Mechanical Snail to be brought with us. And now we have... Wow. We don't have many fire monsters. Yeah, we don't even have like Flame Manipulator for this. So, Flame Viper, you're going to be chosen, and then for the last monster, I think we bring Wicked Dragon with the, whatever head, the Wicked Dragon. That's what I call him. So these guys are just there to take down Goki boars. Whereas Kuriboh is there for perfect block and to take damage, or perfect block and to fight off root waters. Okay, he does not have big insect, which is yeah, probably for the better. We do have to be careful because he gets there quickly. I've finished the iced tea. So realistically, this map is like you have to start with getting rid of its Goki boars. After that, you get rid of like Larvae Moth and like the 2 root waters, which, yeah, if you don't play it carefully, you might lose one of your monsters there. But we start with opening up U3. As yeah, he comes up with some pretty immediate pressure on you. Like what? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and he's there. In 2 turns, he's there. However, I do have this little trick up my sleeve. Alright, so pretty clearly he is going to jump me, right? 1, 2, 3. I can attack you over there. I want you one behind here for now. Yeah, I like that. It's. I'm just going to allow him to attack me for no damage. The turn afterwards, we just take care of the other one, I'd say. The only thing we have to do is obviously look out for where he can actually hit. It says things are bad, but are they really? He can go 1, 2, and honestly, we could kind of just. You can kind of block him out, basically. Okay, we start with that. Let's see, he can go over here and over here. I can allow him to attack into my Goki. I can allow his Goki board to go over here, attack Mechanical Snail, who can then just take a hit. Then you three can finish him off again. And then we'll have dealt with his two biggest threats, and then it's just snipe off his two root waters. As water monsters basically can't do anything to Wicked Dragon. See, this does about 49 damage, 34, even less. He throws that guy a bit forward, but you know, it's not that scary, really.
Here I go.
Yeah, even Yugi's changed his tone to let's do this, I guess. So yeah, bam. Do that, then we do this. Oh, actually, that didn't kill him. Well, we have what's his face for that.
You're starting to bug me.
Give the kill to Kuriboh because getting him levels as fast as possible is good. Because I don't actually know what level he gets his second use, but obviously 2 usages are better than 1. Flame Viper, I'm a little hesitant to throw him out forward because he could easily set up his root waters in turn to attack us, and well, those root waters can do a decent little bit of damage to my fire monsters. I'll use all my skills to defeat you. But, well, he's not placed his monsters well enough to defend against that. Yeah. He has not played it that well. I can really see how much damage we do. We don't do a lot, I think. Yeah, about 40 something damage. Okay, well, let's see what he does now. Yep, he does that. Cool beans. You can go 1, 2, 1, 2, and he can attack me with both his guys. We can do this to hit you for 68. That's not a whole lot of damage. We can do this for 103. So we do 103 plus 68, so that's about 170. Actually, you guys do enough. So, that's pretty good for me. Yes, 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 you guys do enough, of course. Hey, say so, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're at Weevil at this point. We went deathless against Rex. And against the other lad, Mako. This battle is honestly going pretty fine as well. So, things are good at the moment. So yeah, just that guy. We can at least do this, and we're actually completely safe to do this. 54 damage, that could be some very nice free damage on him. You can only hit Kuriboh and it starts raining on him. Oh yeah, he's first, dude. That sucks. Of course, this is gonna do like a bit more damage now. But it should not be enough for me to die from it, although he might get some defense because of it. Although actually, I think it only like the water only helps my wind monsters, so yeah, that did help him a lot on the damage front. But let's see. So this does about 86. This does about 56. So that is enough. You do enough to kill it. And that is victory. Common water stronger than fire.
This is a nightmare.
Easy peasy. Well, I mean, like, water was the last thing he had left. But I had to go second because I lost the card game, so I didn't know if he's gonna have only one water or two waters, which kind of greatly depends on how many wind monsters you then want to bring. But hey, Kuriboh level 6. Mechanical Snail level 2, and we pick up, I think, a Root Water and a Gokibor. This one got 1 HP, or 1 PP. Yeah, the battle went pretty much perfect. So yeah, no deaths so far. So, a good start to the stream. I mean, we've been going for an hour already, but it's been a good start to area 2. As now we have Mai left and Mokuba. And with the fact that we have the pieces to make Thousand Dragon, which puts us in a really good spot now. So let's just quickly look at who we're facing next. Number 5, that is Mokuba. To be honest, I would have liked to face Mai maybe a little earlier, but it's not bad. I'm just happy about getting Thousand Dragon in Area 2, because fusioning past this area, there are very few opponents where fusioning is an easy thing to do, because going -1 is kind of huge. Especially because you use fusion at the beginning of the map usually. Like 9 out of 10 times, at least.
Welcome to my state.
Like, I wanted to get Thousand Dragon against
Anyway,
Mako, but it just didn't work out that way. Didn't get enough experience on Baby Dragon. Also, Baby Dragon was kind of at risk during some points of that battle. Yeah, boom, we get the 7. Go first. So yeah, with this battle, you mostly have to just worry about the fact that his guys do a lot of damage. Also, let's take a little look-see and see if he's got bat or not. He's got Terrible, Needle Ball, Oscillo Hero, and 2 Kaminari Kozos. So we bring you. We bring you. You know, Thomas Hall isn't bad. We'll bring Baby Dragon. 2-headed King Rex is good on this map. Let's bring Larvis, he's always strong, although, Hinatama Soul? Yeah. Sure, we're going with this. So, honestly, I want to be an Oscillo Hero's diagonal because Oscillo Hero usually dies instantly. We'll get you two over here. 2-headed King Rex can go over here because the Thunder monsters tend to be there. Hinatama Soul, you go in the middle, I guess. And Larvis, I guess you can accompany him. Honestly, you have to much more deal with his dark monsters than really his thunder monsters, because his thunder monsters kind of die instantly. Haha, that's just absolutely perfect. Get the perfect amount of AP there. Yeah, Gabinati Kozo, like, he's got 2 of those, but they're really not as dangerous in this version because, like, they're all the way in the back with only 2x2 movements, and he kind of keeps them in the back, to be honest. Alrighty. Let's look at this. Alright. Thousand Dragon has 410 PP, 258 attack, and 133 defense.
I was waiting for this moment. Everything I require is gathered on my field. I fuse my 2 monsters.
Yeah, I'm obviously hoping that Thousand Dragon kind of reaches that threshold of being able to just tank monsters for an indefinite amount of turns. Of course, there are no monsters that are able to tank like late game Thunder and late game Dark and late game Fire and Wind. But for right now, this monster is basically invincible. So now we just have to basically be careful about this guy who's got a 3 movement and a 2 attack. For now we can go just forward. But yeah, to already have Thousand Dragon at this point is so nice. Of course, we have to worry about this guy. He's got 257 attack, which is really high for this part in the game. This guy's got 200, 193, 171. Okay, so the dark monsters have a lot less. Right now you can stay there. Okay. Larvas, you get over there too. Thousand Dragon. Kuriboh, you kind of just stay in the back. Okay. Now it's about time we look at where he can move. He can go 1, 2, 3 and attack 1, 2. So because of that, you move there, right? Yeah, not there. But we obviously want Kuriboh just kind of out of the way so that he's not in danger. Here he does something incredibly stupid, which is put everyone he has in the range. $25, that's annoying. But hey, that's nice. Okay, so he's decided to get everyone over here, which you know, it's not great for us. Although we can just kill you. Like it means nothing. So you destroyed my monster, so what? It's not like that's the purpose of the goddamn game. Okay, so these guys are still kind of too far away to be danger. He can go over there, which is like cool beans, sure. I guess we pivot everyone over there. He can't attack anything this turn anyways. So now it's actually back to 5 versus 5, but we've taken out his most dangerous monster. Because he just goes forward with his guys. Which, I'm perfectly fine with. We do a pretty heavy 154 with you. And now we just look where we don't stand. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so he doesn't even really put us in any danger. This kills. Who would do more damage? You have 254. You have 210. I mean, you can attack both of them anyways. We've got 327. Yeah, this just almost kills him already. So he's got, you know, a choice between King Rex or Thousand Dragon to attack, and it's fine, really. This guy, he can go over here. This we should not do, so you stay there. And, well, you can go over here, sure. Yeah, he's in a bad spot now already. We have a monster that is just too strong for him, I think. Like, this does a fat amount of damage. Like, sure, but he's dead next turn, so. He can go over there, which doesn't help him. So sure, we'll get a little kill on you. So you can just stay there, to be honest, Two-Headed King Rex. This guy can go over there. So we just moved you one. And that's honestly perfectly fine. If he goes there, we can hit him with Thousand Dragon. Alright. I guess he wants to die. Okay, so at this point it is checkmate already, because simply put, we can just not stand in his diagonal and we win. Boom, level, our first level for Thousand Dragon, and he already gets some defense from it. And now we can just go very simply for a simple kill. Ooh, menacing. I think our... No, he's not even on there, I think. Actually he is. 25. Well, stand there for 4 more turns if we really want to. Goodbye to you too. Cool. Alright, well now we just go over to the symbol, destroy that, and then it's over. Guess we're just gonna have to take that damage. That's a question of who we giving the symbol kill to. I'm thinking of just giving it either to Kuriboh for getting that second charge, or Thousand Dragon just to super power him up a little quicker. But yeah, that went perfect, honestly. Like, he hit us once in total, and that was a planned hit too. Oh, perfect timing. Right, kuriboh. Go for a little attack on the symbol. Yeah, he is royally fucked. He can't get out of this. How much damage do you do against this guy? Yeah, you just kill it instantly. Yeah. This match went well, but these matches can definitely... I've lost some units to Mokuba before, so I wouldn't say Mokuba is like brain dead easy, you know what I mean? Well, goodbye, symbol.
This will finish you.
We haven't lost anything in Area 2, so we've got... I mean, we've not 8 matches without losing someone, so we've turned it around after losing, you know, Firegrass to Joey, but you know, things can't be perfect.
No way! You were just lucky.
Yeah, I was just lucky. Haha, another 100, that's perfect. So you've got a level 3000 dragon. Okay, boom, large is free, that's cool. Town's Roll, level 5, that's nice. I think we pick up Terror the Terrible. Do we pick up Terror the Terrible? Yeah, I just think Neil Ball is better. A Skiller Hero is actually, I think, decently useful. There's like 1 or 2 opponents where I think Oskiller Hero could prove some worth. And Skiller Hero is just one of those monsters, like you can bring it to like one map and if it dies it's not a big deal. Alright, so now the last opponent is Mai. And yeah, she can be hard. It's ironic that so far we've had the most difficulties with Mako. Like that's the one we've played the worst. We played Rex really well and like we could have definitely lost something to Rex if it went different. Mako just flat out refused to kill Drollbird, so that's why we still have Drollbird alive. I was literally ready to put him in the grave, but Mako said otherwise. And now we still have Drollbird who can be used against Bandit Keith and some other maps if we really needed to, but Drollbird kind of gets, you know, power crept relatively quickly. Alright, we bring 1000 Dragon and Kuriboh, and that leaves us with about 330. So now we bring like Tama Soul. Honestly, Cockroach Knight is not bad here. And then it's just, I guess, our fire lads and our wind lads, but we don't have that many of those lads. We really don't. But I guess it's just because we didn't fight what's his face, and we also did. Like, realistically, we're like -2 or so wind monsters because of how things went. I mean, I guess we also lost Firegrass, but we haven't even used you. We have 59 left. That's I mean, out of these, I'd say Larvis is the strongest. White Dolphin could be brought just to take on like some fire enemies. Although the fire enemies aren't really that bulky, so let's go to Larvis. Let's be real. The big thing is that we have Bowser Dragon here with us, so. Okay. Flame Manipulator is this one. Yep, like this. Good, good, good. Yeah, we really don't have that many fire and wind monsters. Luckily enough, we have one ace monster now in Bowser Dragon who, you know, I felt like it was a risk, you know, to get a Time Wizard instead of the other one. I thought it was a risk to get to get Time Wizard instead of Crow Goblin, but wow, it paid out tremendously. So yeah, by the way, like yeah, my monsters are placed to attack Petite Dragon and Flame Manipulator instantly. Like, ironically, I did the same strategy in the original. In the original, instead, though, it's One-Eyed Shield Dragon, but like the strategy kind of stays the same. Cockroach Knight is here to just tank some wind monster hits, and if he dies, he dies. Because honestly, this is like the only map in the game where I think Cockroach Knight really serves any purpose. In a non-wood playthrough, that is. So, the one thing that makes Mai a lot easier is the fact that she attacks you kind of in segments. Like, she doesn't throw like the whole shabam at you. She throws these 4 monsters at you first before coming with these last 3 monsters. So you usually want to get rid of these 4 before she gets the chance to come in with the other 3. Did you sacrifice Time Wizard and Baby Dragon? I mean, I did sacrifice them to make Bowser Dragon, who is God tier. Bowser Dragon is like the best wind monster in the game, which I have access to at least. Like, he's God tier. It's just a question on who do we use that SPA on. Like, we got 148 defense on with you, and like they're reaching about like 205 at the maximum, so the Harpy ladies probably have like 230 or something like that. So yeah, this guy can go 1, 2, 3 with its 200 attack and our let's move you back 1 to the side. Move you over here. I want him to be more in my like onto my thingy instead. Like, I want him to come to me. I want there to be as much distance between the Harpy ladies and the other monsters. So, like, yeah, he just kind of sacrifices those two monsters for whatever reason. How much damage did you do on Flame Manipulator? 200 out of 200. That's quite nice. I'll just let him take the hit. This is where you use Perfect Block. Despite the fact that I don't think they would do a whole lot of damage, like, my defense alone makes most of these monsters only do about 50 damage anyways. I don't know if I really should have used the shield on Thousand Dragon. That may have been a mistake. Yeah, he still hasn't gotten those guys out of there. It's only useful for me, really. You know, we honestly might just go Deathless here, too. Like, going Deathless in the whole entirety of Area 2 is quite amazing. I mean, I haven't been able to pull that off once yet, so... Well, let's see what he does. He's probably just going to move everyone forward, which... I'm perfectly fine with. I mean, this does set it up nicely for or just regular Larvis to attack it. Probably doesn't kill it in one shot though. Alright, here come her Harpy ladies.
I'll use all my skills until the very
Yeah, Yugi, that's great. You do that. Yeah, this works. I got an ID. I don't think he expected this to happen, or I don't think she expected this to happen, but I think I might, well, I might just be able to one-shot Wicked Dragon 2 here. Yup. God damn! God damn! Thousand Dragon is so good! Oh, I love it. Although, how much attack do these guys have? 229. Okay. They don't even kill Drollbird. They do likely kill Flame Viper, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. They probably just throw both of them forward. Let's be real. Yep. That guy less. You know, we could just go for a one shot on Jig and Bakudan instead. Well, how much does this do? This does about 99, so I'm pretty certain that these two together kill. Yes, they do. Damn, I don't know what... This attempt's going really good. Because you're dead now, and... While looking at this... That's a dead-ass Jigen Bakudan. Now it's just about you who... Yeah. One, two, three, four. Just isn't worth it, really. So, the Harpy Lady is only able to attack Thousand Dragon at the moment. So, we're in pretty good fucking hands. Yeah, 78. We probably one-shot it too, that's the funny part. While he's over there, hopefully Viper's also able to hit him. And you too, so we probably don't even need Thousand Dragon to kill it, but Thousand Dragon just kills it in one shot. So, I'm just gonna allow it to happen, and that is my Deathless, and that is Area 2 Deathless with wind symbol, the word symbol in the game.
Yes, it was. Even though I lost, I don't regret anything.
Yeah, she got absolutely massacred. Whew, that felt good. Honestly, we played this very, very well. Area 2. Besides Mako Tsunami, every duel was played pretty much perfectly. And that is a level 4000 dragon as he gets even more symbol effect rate, more landform, more map powers. His MP stays the same, that's nice as well. But yeah, already a level 4000 dragon. Yeah, we're bringing him everywhere now. 50, we get 50 there. So boom, that is another 3 into effect rate. It's a level 7 Kuriboh. Level 3 Flame Viper, level 4 Larvis. Level 3 Drillbird. And now we pick up Flame Manipulator, definitely, and God. Ooh, I don't really know if it's... You know, the thing with Harpy Lady is that... I don't even know if Harpy Lady is that worth it to bring. Jig and Bakudan is interesting. Like, the problem is he dies in one shot, basically, by everything, but... This could be an interesting monster. I am not super enthusiastic over Harpy Lady and Wind Symbol. Her attack is just so low, that is the problem. She casts a good chunk, her attack is low, her health is quite low, and her defense is... Her defense is pretty good, but it's just not enough, really. This monster can usually get in like one attack before being useless. So I'm gonna go and try Jig and Bakudan in this run. There's no point in getting Petite Dragon if we don't have Fire Grass. Alright, boom. And now we have made it to Area 3, the big gateway area, which could decide a lot of things. Of course, it really depends on who we get next. Because we don't need Time Wizard. We really don't care if we get Odeon last. Like, the thing is, right? I want to face either Pegasus or Odeon before Merrick, so that we can get Dark Witch. That's really the only thing I particularly want. I probably want to face Pegasus first. That's probably the most ideal thing for me.
What would you like to do?
So, yeah, now we get to choose between a couple monsters. So, in Area 3 shop, while Crow Goblin is still available, the answer is just Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress. It is. Favorite could be decent, but we can get Favorite a little later. One-Eyed Shield Dragon doesn't seem awful, but there are better options. And on the fire front, like Firing Pegasus just doesn't work with Wind Symbol, unfortunately. If you bring the 3 Harpy Ladies together, you can get the fusion. Yeah, but I'm using a duplicate rule where I can only use one of each monster. And yeah, it is what it is. Blast Juggler is, he honestly's got the stats, really. He's got good stats. Same goes for Cherubin. But yeah, there's Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress. There's nothing that beats out his free attack. We get Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress, and it gives us 5 wind monsters and 5 wind and 5 fire. Of course, I'd argue that most of our fire monsters aren't super great. Although Flame Manipulator is level 2, and I believe, if I'm correct, he needs to be level 4. So we do need to grind this guy out a bit. And that's, I think, going to be a little rough. That's the main thing of wanting my early, is to get Flame Manipulator to level 4, which is going to be a little difficult now. Outside of that, we've got Limona already to level 4, so she's ready to evolve if we get to either Pegasus or Odeon stage. We have Thousand Dragon already, so we have a really good monster in that sense. We have kuriboh level 7 now. Still only 1 usage of the special, but yeah. Who we facing next could be important. Please, to the guys up above, don't give me Merrick first, please. I don't want to face Merrick first. Do not give me Merrick first. Okay, who do we get first? Number 2. Number 2, I believe that is Bandit Keith. Yes, it is. Bring the Queen of the Autumn Leaves, please. Lol, I love that one. But the Queen of the Autumn Leaves makes absolutely no sense to bring with my wind monsters, man. And you know, God, it sucks. It's a really bad monster, unfortunately, because of its movements. But we're facing Bandit Keith first, so I'll get to that later. But you know, one day we'll do a water run, and there I might use it. It's really a shame, because that monster feels a lot more threatening in on Bakora's stage, but then the moment you use it, it's fucking the drizzling shits. Alright, so usually I kind of go for a rush strategy. And like the game kind of protects itself with that by having Akiezu and Bolt Penguin there to kind of just defend, but oh. Okay, let's see if he's got Pendulum Machine or not. He does not have Pendulum Machine. That is at least decent for us. This map definitely isn't super hard. Or, I mean, this is super hard. This map can be mixed difficulty. I could still sacrifice Drollbird, to be honest. We don't really have like another super high movement lad. Flame Manipulator, we kind of have to bring it, to be honest. It's 10 light, this doesn't help you. Jeez, you're really lowered here. So next we bring you, and we've got about 190 left. We could bring you, we could evolve you into Mon Larvis. I don't really know. Like, usually I have Kamakiri Man at this point, which I don't have this time around. Because I would have sacrificed Kamakiri Man all willy-nilly, but 145 left. We, who we bring last? God, I don't know. It's hard to say, really. Who should we bring last? You've got 207 attack. Like, that's good. I don't know, man. I have no clue who I want to bring as our last guy. Let's bring Larvis. We can make a Mon Larvis, and with Mon Larvis we might have something there to fight Bokora too. I guess I'm doing that a little differently now. Yeah, to be honest, Barrel Dragon still has the capabilities of just one-shotting. Well, probably not one-shotting, but two-shotting Thousand Dragon from full. So it's still dangerous. And I think in the last run we had fucking Flame Swordman at this point. Which, that's pretty insane to think about that. Here's Larvis. We could evolve him now, so.
You're going down, kid.
Alright. Alright, yeah, you just use your SPA on the Rollbird as he comes forward. Yeah, we'll do this. I think Mon Larvis, if I'm correct, is strengthened in this game. It doesn't actually say what his MP is now, which is unfortunate. So he's got the same stats so far, but he obviously still needs to level up. Yeah, Earth monsters you mostly want to get to take down the royal guards from what's his face from Bakura 2. Really, just that battle because you got a monster called Royal Guard, and Royal Guard's got about high health, high defense, and high attack, as well as really good movement. So that monster is incredibly hard to take down. For the rest, we just open these two up. You kind of just wait for his slot machine and his needle ball to come over here. Yeah, now it's the question of, like, you'd think we can go over here, right? And he would be able to, like, cut me off and attack me from the back, but I can do this and get rid of Trollbird, and we will be able to take the hit from the basis of having the shield. So here's one monster just gone with Feral Imp, so if he's over there, 1, 2, ah ha ha! I can do that. I can totally do that. Bolt Penguin go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Can't hit me. Can never hit me. Awesome sauce. Perfect. We can target his Akiezu next turn as well. This is going amazingly. Yeah, now you have these guys, so we can move like Flame Manipulator over here. Yeah, we'll move you guys over there. So now he's in horrid shape. He does this, right? Oh no, 0 damage. He thinks, oh fuck, what the fuck do I do now? He backs off of that one. Hype moment, this is hype. As you pretty certainly finish him off. Yeah, you can just stand. Oh. I missaw that completely, to be honest. I thought he had straight attack. Never mind. Oh, we should have we could have hit him anyways. Oh, now I feel stupid. You don't kill hit, but let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unfortunate. Well, the only thing we can do is just destroy a Steel Scorpion thing. I didn't realize that Larvus had this attack range. I could have sworn he attacked straight instead of cross. Which is unfortunate. Well, who knows, maybe he goes and attacks Monlarvas instead. Yeah. Dilbert died because of that mistake. That's unfortunate, but I mean, he took down 2 monsters, so
I will use all my strength to defeat you.
it's a little sad because I messed that up. Yeah, we're not in the diagonal of barrel dragon, unfortunately, either. Okay, so we start off with just doing what makes sense, which is do 200 damage with you. The next thing we have to kind of look at is you do 270 damage, so you one-shot a lot of my guys over here. So I guess I'm just gonna take a hit with Thousand Dragon. It's just gonna be it. It's just gonna be that. Because Thousand Dragon covers Flame Manipulator, and that's important. Afterwards, we can attack with everyone else, so. We can do this, though. It's just kind of like what to do with Mon Larvis at that point. Because he's not in the diagonal of Bolt Penguin, which is unfortunate. Yeah, 92, that's not much. So yeah, now this guy opens up. And we can never attack it without getting attacked back. And this thing does definitely one shot. What's his face, so. Ooh, that's something we need to be careful about. 139, right? $118. 305. And he does 310. Kuriboh. I am surprised. Okay, but we also 1, 2, 3. Holy shit! 1, 2, 3. They get double team. That's horrid for us. Really? 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 He can go 1, 2, 3, 4. But you just start off with doing that. Just don't tell me that it's really gonna happen like that. So we're forced to sacrifice our kuriboh to not die. Is fucking Monlar. That mistake is gonna have some major consequences, it seems. Of course, you can perfectly move there. 1, 2, 3. No. Yeah, losing him to Thomas Roll here sucks. Like, to think that one little mistake of misseeing Man Larvis' thing actually cost us 2 deaths so far. Let's see where he's at though. Thomasol. He's over there up. Not great end, unfortunately. Really? Fuck off. Bolt Penguin's got about 314. Which will admittedly survive. You just go there, I guess, sure. Okay, right, you can go here. Or over here. Put you there to attack him next turn. Let's see what happens. This should not kill Kuriboh. I'm speechless. I am speechless. Oh. Oh. Son of a fucking bitch. And your useless ass still can't fucking reach him. Yeah, that is... We've thrown it all the way, I feel like, in this one specific match. How much damage do you do? Out of curiosity. 86. Alright, well this thing at least can't hit you. You can do what, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You can go over here. One, two, three. Well, at least he moved where I wanted him to move.
I wasn't concentrating.
I was concentrating. Fuck off. Alright, so we like losing Hinata Soul sucks. Losing Drober was expected, but losing Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress was obviously horrible, and pretty much all the good work we've done on Area 2 has kind of been just thrown away there. He's got, you can go 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, well, Mon Larvis is not in danger yet, but this guy's got 476. So, he does a lot. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Probably the last match of the day, to be honest. It kind of bummed me out that we lost Winged Dragon because that's so important. That's so many free shots we've just lost there. Yeah, we're in a stalemate because why would I throw my monster to the grave? And it seems he's kind of stuck doing the same thing too. Alright, well fuck off with that, please. Now he doesn't want to do it. Suddenly he doesn't want to put his guys there. How? Why would that be? See what happens. Huh. This map really does test your patience, man. We just gotta be careful. Like, we don't have to lose anyone here if we play our cards right. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we do this. Thousand Dragon doesn't die by one hit. He'll barely survive, and then we kill Barrel Dragon. That was a lot of damage, but it survived. Okay, GG's. God, we did not play that fantastically, but hey, at least we won. Yeah, losing Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress so unnecessarily due to a mistake was the big problem here. If it come out of here with only Hinatama Soul and Drolbert dying, then it would have been perfectly fine, but without Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress, we've lost our best range monster in the game. So yeah, now it's really down to just Thousand Dragon carrying us hard throughout the rest of the game. But yeah, I'm just kind of sad about it. It really, losing Winged Dragon there bummed me out, because like what was looking like an incredible run has suddenly turned. Well, it's turned to shit. That's really what happened. So yeah, now we can pick 2 monsters, and you know, let's pick Bull Penguin. He seems like he's a real tough cookie. After that, we pick Barrel Dragon, right? Or do we pick Slot Machine? Barrel Dragon, of course. He is level 5, and it's just that he we already have Thousand Dragon, which we're gonna use on like every map, so it feels like he won't be that useful. But who knows? That free attack range is quite nice. It's just that I don't think I'll ever have the space to fit a Barrel Dragon together with Thousand Dragon without severely limiting the rest I can use. But yeah, I mean, we went through Area 2 very well. We did that very well. Of course, losing Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress has, I think, drastically lowered our winning chances. But having Thousand Dragon is really good, and yeah, it's made it pretty clear that Baby Dragon. It made it pretty clear that Time Wizard Area 2 is the way to go, which will help in future runs. It'll definitely help in future runs. I don't even really think we got the most optimal order in Area 2, because honestly, if we'd gotten like Mai earlier, well, sure, we wouldn't have beaten Mai as easily. We would have still likely gotten Flame Manipulator earlier, which would have helped. And well, that's really like the only major thing. Of course, Rex Raptor becomes easier the later you get him. And Mokuba was obviously trivial because we had Thousand Dragon. It's hard to say. Things definitely change. Like, there are a lot of different factors that just change how the route goes. But all in all, like, Area 2 went very well. On the flip side, Area 3 has started quite poorly. So yeah. Guys, this is by the way like the end of the stream. I've done 6 duels and I've been going for like 2.5 hours. That's a pretty good amount of time. So yeah, next stream we'll tackle Area 3, which will be really exciting. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the stream and coming in. I appreciate the support, and I appreciate you guys watching, commenting. So yeah, have a good night everyone, or a good day, or morning, depending on when you're watching. So yeah, goodbye. Hope you enjoyed the stream, because I did. It was a fun stream. See you later.